Join me, please. Eternal Lord, thank you for all that you've entrusted to the free people of America. Thank you for those present who, through committed service, enable the profession of arms, a profession that counts duty more than self and honor more than sacrifice. For the Association of the United States Army, I also give thanks. This constituency continues to labor energetically and prodigiously for a strong deterrent force that can win our nation's wars and preserve the peace. Therefore, guide the work of this assembly during these days, and through it, renew our spirits for the work that remains before us. In your providence, bless our country and its leaders. Grant them the wisdom and the will to always pursue that which is right. We will not fail today to pray for our brothers and sisters in arms who serve even now in lonely and dangerous places, places where life and death are separated by a single breath. Cover and protect them with your eternal presence and constant care. For their sakes, I humbly ask for peace in our time. For this I pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, General Gordon Sullivan.
Morning, folks. This year's opening ceremony is about resiliency, a new dimension of Army Strong. Resiliency has carried this nation and its Army for 235 years. It is our unique ability to face adversity, to overcome it, and to grow from the experience which has ultimately resulted in the nation we know today. Our first Commander-in-Chief, General George Washington, knew the power of resiliency when he said, "Perseverance and spirit have always done wonders in all ages." In these days of persistent conflict, it is more important for our soldiers and their families to understand this trait and the power it wields as they meet the challenges of today.
The stream of history flows in ever-changing currents that affect our lives and the future of our nation.
As citizens and soldiers, we must react and adjust to this ever-changing world. We must be resilient. Resiliency, simply put, is the ability to face setbacks, failures, and crisis with confidence and courage.
Resiliency has played a major role in the story of our nation.
They don't look like much. Suppose they aren't much. Just a bit better than no boots at all, but they are all the boots I have, and they'll have to do. We have a long march ahead of us. Can't say as how I know exactly where we're going. Trenton I've heard, but it'll be a long fight for our independence, and that's why we're here. When we march, I look down and see blood on the snow. Patriot blood. Blood of my countrymen. We're cold, we're miserable, but we have work to do. Important work. We won't quit. We'll never quit. We want to live our lives the way we want. We want our families to be safe. But mostly, we just want this awful war to end. Till then, me and my boots, well, we'll just be moving on. We've got work to do.